Hey everybody, what's going on? I am back. Some more Final Fantasy VII. It is me, ShellshockPrime, and I'm going to continue on from where I left off the last time, which was yesterday. I'm going to put my mic very close to me. There we go. Good. Making sure I have everything under control right now. Alright, there. Alright, so tonight, going to continue on. So, last I left off was, first off, Enigma says none of my games that I wanted for the Genesis Mini made it, which is unfortunate. And I guess, well, the ones that did make it, I'm happy that did make it, though. And I wasn't expecting, I know for a fact I wasn't expecting Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is one of those things, but anyway. So, I've beaten Genova Birth and made it to, and now I'm making it to, the next town, which is, Mount Corel. Or that's where I'm supposed to be going right now. And yes, I'm still going to be buying it. Alright, so for anybody that didn't see it, here's the schedule for the rest of the week. You can see right here, have more Final Fantasy VII happening tonight, tomorrow, but also tomorrow I'm going to be on early in the morning for Pokemon Direct. And then after Final Fantasy VII is the Super Mario Maker giveaway. Thursday is the E3 2019 predictions and discussions. Sunday is the Xbox and E3 reactions. Those are the plans. Just want to get that out there. And if anybody hasn't voted yet for Game G, for my Alphabet Challenge, here is the link to the poll. And it will close once I've beaten Final Fantasy VII. That said, let's get right down to it. Time for some more Final Fantasy VII. Let's go. Yeah, but yeah, I'm still gonna be buying the Genesis Mini. Yeah, put this just a bit. There we go. Yeah, like I want to see if I can beat this game by the end of the month. Though, we'll see how everything goes. It might, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen though. Also, I want to change this up real quick. This is something I've been meaning to do. There we go. Now that's more like it for me. Gonna make it red. Battle speed, let's... Oh, slow. No, I want to make it fast. Recommended. Other than that, everything else is gonna be good. Save real quick. Alright. So now I need to get ready to go to Corel, where I gotta go right now. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Alright, so this was where I was just now. Costa del Sol. Already finished everything here for now. Alright. Gonna level up Tifa Red 13 a little bit. But if I need to switch to Eris for healing, I will. Wow. Silver wheel. There we go. Gotta figure out how to... Maybe I go this way. Oh, we gotta fight. Wow, has his limit break ready. Cross slash. There we go. This way. There is a cave there. There's also one here too. I think I have to go to this one first. Alright, this one again. Alright, let's go. Take them all out. That one's out. That one's out. But there's still that one. Doing a silver wheel. There we go. They're gone. Okay. Let's go this way. Wait, what's this? Woo! Hey, you're actually talking to me. What is it? I just passed a guy in the black cape back there. I just tried to tell him that it's dangerous up ahead, and he ignored me. Sephiroth. Let's hurry on. I'm moving on ahead. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is gonna go up. Alright. What I'm gonna do is actually, let me go outside and change my party. I think I'm not gonna go with Red 13. I'll still keep Tifa. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch out the Barrett so I can take a particular materia out. And then I'm gonna, so that will come out first, because I want to take something off. Whatever's not being used, I'm gonna take it out. I'll take everything out for now. And give it to Tifa. So let's do some preparations. I'm gonna give her enemy skill, which will be on one of the separate ones. I'll put it right on this one over here. Alright. I have ice magic, I have fire magic. Oops, I'm not done. I'm actually not done. Alright. Alright, I'm not gonna need the Chocobo lure right now. Yeah, I'll give her a sense. I'm gonna give her all for fire. And I'm gonna give her Ifrit, and then I'm gonna give her Earth. Alright, now I'm gonna switch Barret with Eris. Now let's do some materia stuff for her. Okay, so I have Restore and All. They both need to be together. Lightning and All together. I have Heal and Revive. And then I have Ice over here. Alright, for Cloud, what I'm gonna do is... So these are all separate, so no matter what, they're all gonna be separated. I'm gonna take off Fire. I'm gonna take off Fire and Elemental. I don't think I'm gonna need one of those for him right now. Instead, what I'm gonna do is give him long range. Actually, wait, let me see. Actually, you know what? No. Screw cover. I'm gonna give him long range. I'll keep Fire and Elemental there, so that he won't take that much damage from fire attacks. Alright. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. Eris is fine, Tifa's fine, Cloud's fine. I'm gonna save. Alright, there we go. Now let's go back. Already talked to the man, so now I'm gonna go up. But I'm gonna start with a fight right now. Let's go. I actually thought that Tifa was going first. I didn't realize that it was Eris. Alright, let's do fire on all of them. There we go. Let's just get rid of it. And done. Alright, let's go up. Alright, so I'm in completely different territory this time around. Alright. Oh, it's this thing again. Now we gotta fight it. Oh, I just realized there were 2 enemies. I should use bolt. Well, not that it matters. One of them's dead, so maybe that will do the trick. Yep. Alright. I'm not sure if I'm over leveled or at the exact level that I need to be right now. Alright, so those things. Cloud now has his limit break. They're attacking Cloud. I gotta heal him. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna heal now. Mainly for Cloud. He is, however, getting to the next level. I'm gonna use a high potion. Yo, what's going on, Destiny? Alright. Let's see, which way should I go? This. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in this area yet. And if I am... Yeah, I'm at Corral right now. That's where I'm actually, like, starting everything tonight. Gotta heal Cloud again. At least I'm getting some high potions, so I can make use of those. Alright. I wanna go back outside because I wanna check something if I missed a path that I'm supposed to go to, or if this is where I'm supposed to go to all along. I should do that. Alright. But at the same time, I do want to progress. I don't want to take too much time grinding while I'm streaming, but if I need to grind, I will. I want to make sure. Back attack. But I'm also trying to help out Tifa. Like right now I'm trying to do Tifa more because I haven't really been using her as much lately. Or at least I haven't used her that much yesterday. So today I'm making it up to get her where she needs to be, at least right now. Maybe I'm supposed to go the way I am. Alright. I really should not do the reactor right now. I want to see if there's some other stuff I can do. So in the meantime, I was making sure if I passed something. I didn't. So alright, I gotta figure that out. Because now, like, I gotta revive Eris. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Just give her a Phoenix down. Let's go. And I'm going to be healing with Eris. What I gotta do now. But it's not her turn yet. Alright. I'll have to do it, like, right after I get through this. Alright. Magic. Eris. Magic. Here. What I'm thinking about doing is if I get another revive, I'm thinking about giving it to another character so I can use that as a backup just in case. If I don't, like, especially if I run out of Phoenix Downs, which I really should start stocking up on them a lot more. So I'm gonna go this way. There's still more to do. The reactor I'll do like right after. What do we got right now? Bombs. Alright. Oh, okay, so fire's not a good idea. I honestly forgot about that. I'll just do raw attack power. Do a fireball. Damn it. That kills Eris. Phoenix down. Alright, what do I do? Alright. Go this way and see what's around here. Nothing. Guess I don't go that way. Then why is there a path there anyway if I can't go that way? Alright, let's attack these. Cockatoil. There's bolt on them. And fire on both of them. And done. Ooh, lightning level up, nice. And ice level up. I could actually use that. Alright, let's just go through this way. I want to see something. Oh, those guys again. Now I got Bolt 2 and Ice 2. Let's start using them. Fire. Ooh. Yeah, they consume a lot of MP, but they're definitely going to do a lot of damage. Whatever ends up being useful is what matters. Yeah, that's no point to do that. So I'm just gonna go up, go down. Let's heal Eris by giving her a high potion. And Ether to Eris. I think she needs it more. Alright. Get on and go to these tracks right here. No, no, no. What lies ahead? Find out. There's a save point. This will be a good place for me to save. Continue. Back attack. Oh, press A to jump. Then in time. Get the treasure by holding left or right down. Or the other person. Alright. Alright. Find a way to get those treasures because I'm gonna need them. Maybe it's the fact that I can't even move that way. Alright, let me actually try that again. Let me see, I want to just check something. So, since I already saved. Oh, why did I do that? Alright, let me see what happens. Alright. This will take a little bit. At least I saved. I can go back and save whenever I get anything out of this. Alright. Good. I could at least get this. Got the wizard staff. Alright. I'm gonna go back to where I was before. First, let's equip. Oh. Well, in that case, that's actually weaker, so forget that. But I could at least sell it. There's still another item I want to try to get. As I saved. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get that one. Gotta get up there quickly. Star pendant. Alright. I'm gonna go up. From there, I'm gonna go and save. Let me see what Star Pendant does again. Oh, that's protecting against poison. I actually have 2 of them, I believe. But I forgot what it did. Alright, let's go this way. No. There was a chest up there. I want to go get it. Oh, we gotta fight. Alright, so Bulb doesn't do shit to those. But I can still do it to the big one. Maybe if I use fire on them, that'll be good. Alright. Still one more and it's dead. Alright. Would be nice to get some more limit breaks though. Alright, I'm gonna use a hyper potion, or at least a high potion. Up this way. This. A W machine gun. That has to be for Barrett. I'm gonna go to the save point, save, and then we're gonna go down. Alright. Now let's take this track over here. Alright. There's 2 items there that I'm gonna get. Alright. Beat Rush. Somersault. That one's dead. Yeah, because that was targeted for the big one, but since that's dead, doesn't really matter now. Let's try Ice 2. See how that works. What are you playing this on? Is this your first time playing this? Technically it's not my first time playing this, but it's my first time actually beating the game. Because I keep starting it, but never really made it out of specific spots. But this is the farthest I've actually been. And this is the Switch version. I'll go. Hope you're doing well, dude. Alright. Alright. So let's go and get this. Turbo Ether, gonna need that. Transform. Sounds like something I'm gonna be needing later on. Alright. Gotta make sure I know I'm going. Alright. Take this way. I see Red 13 and Barrett over there. Just chilling over there. Alright, let's start with healing. Alright, Logo54, thanks so much for the follow. Do cross slash. Fire on all of them. Yep. There's my schedule. Hope you enjoy everything so far. Alright, I'll save the limit break for when I'm gonna need it. For now, let's do some Bolt 2. All them. And attack. I'll just do regular attack. And there we go. Alright. Okay, let's go on. This should take me over here. Birds chirping. Maybe there's gotta be another way. Just gotta figure out. Take a look at this. So it fully restores MP as opposed to regular ether. Okay. So that's how it is. I want to actually take a look at something. I need to think of who would be a good character. It's a... Ooh, I'm climbing. Alright. Alright, that'll take me... Ooh. What's this? How cute. Yes, how cute. What should we do? Let's see. Let's see what I'm thinking. Alright, let's see what happens if we take the treasure. Times are tough. I'm taking the treasure. Oh, Cloud, your hair looks like a chocobo. Cloud. Keep attacking. Receive 10 Phoenix Downs. You know what? I'm okay with that. Alright. Well, let's go back. Because I don't think there's anything else to do there. At least in that section. Alright, let's roll 2. And then I'm gonna use fire on all of them. Alright. There we go. Alright. Ow! Sure is tight in here. Come on, Cloud, don't let it get to you. Let's see. This is it. Maybe if I turn this, something would happen. Let's do it. Something is indeed happening. Now there's a bridge there. Or anything. To give Eris some ether. Alright, so Barret and Red 13 are running. Alright, so now that I did that, I'm gonna go back to the screen that I was at before, but this time take the lower exit. I think that's what I gotta do. Focus on that one first, but that's dead. And there we go. Alright. That took care of that part, but now we got another fight. It's more of these guys. I think I'll save the MP at least for. Alright, so let's go and do this attack. There we go, that should do it. Alright, so what I'll do right now is heal for a little bit. Go downstairs. I gotta cross this bridge. There's two paths. And that's done. Alright. Anything over here that would actually be useful? Alright, let's do this. Mine source. What's a test? 10. Hey, how'd you ever wind up here? Look, I'm sorry, but I can't do a thing for you. And a power source. There really isn't anything to do here now, other than just go and exit to the next screen, which is what I'm gonna do. Damn it. Alright. Let's go this way. Now there's a big bridge. I gotta cross that. Uh-oh, it's a bomb. Alright, I gotta get out of this. There we go. And move on to the next screen. This is a big bridge. I gotta get out. Another fight. Yeah, I'm gonna heal after this though. I want to at least beat the living crap out of this bomb. Alright. Oh no, it's exploding. Should have just done ice too. Alright, I'm gonna heal right now. No EXP. Start with a Phoenix down. Magic with Tifa. No, sorry, Eris. Here. How long until I get to Cure 2? Let me actually see. Not that long out, actually. Like, just the next level 243 AP, and then after that, I get Cure 2. It was Cure 1, Cure 2, then Regen, and then maybe I might not get it in level 2. It might be level 3. We'll see. Alright. Alright. In town, area. I see Barrett. What the hell? Oh, looky here. Never thought I'd ever see your face again. They kick you out of another town or something? You destroy everything you touch. You got a lot of nerve coming back here. Look at this place. It's all your fault North Corel turned into a garbage heap. Why don't you say something? Or did you forget what you've done here already? I'm sorry. Shit. You ain't even worth the effort. Don't waste your time talking to that techno freak. Wow. You heard him. It's my fault this town was destroyed. Well, since I'm here, I'm gonna check a couple things out. I wanna see what's here. Next train's coming in soon. What about here? I want to talk to her real quick. Grandpa used to be a coal trains engineer. Still can't kick his old habits from them. Alright, just gotta move and get out. Alright. Anything over here? Please buy something. Anything will do. Alright. What you got right over here? If you want to survive, then you're gonna need some of my weapons. Like Carbon Bangle and Force Stealer are stuff that aren't really new, so I don't really need them, and I have them all equipped on everybody. But it's good for anybody who missed out on them. Personally, I wouldn't miss out on anything like. What do you want? Buy? Listen to your story. Let's buy. What you got? Well, you could also buy Transform, but I already got that, so I'm not gonna need another one right now. Maiden's Kiss, Q's Frog. Alright. Yeah, a couple of misses. And cornucopia. Maybe I might need them. Whenever is there an inn of some sort? I don't think there is, but I want to see if there's like any way that I can just automatically heal. If I go this way, what happens? Takes me back to the world map. I don't want to get out yet. Now what about this way? It's Barrett and Red 13. I gotta go here. So I could have actually just gone to the world map and saved, but at the same time, it can wait just a little bit. Barrett, what happened? Sorry? What happened? My hometown used to be around here. What do you mean, used to? It ain't here no more. Heard it got buried in just 4 years. But how could those people say those terrible things? And it's my fault. All my fault. Pretty much. What's up, downgraded 286? How you doing? My hometown, Corell's always been a coal mining town. Maybe dusty and poor, but it's calm. A real small town. That's the first time I heard Mako reactor mentioned since 2. Then. Alright, cool. What are we gonna do? Only one opposed to this is Dime. I am definitely against it, no matter what. There's nothing to talk about if you're thinking of throwing away our coal. Coal's been ours for generations. Fathers, and theirs before them, risked their lives for it. We have no right to throw it all away so easily. But listen, Dime. No one uses coal nowadays. It's the sign of the times. I also like how Final Fantasy VII provides backstory on all the characters. It makes you feel like you really want to care for them all. So far, I actually am liking that. Right, everything is Mako now. It'll be alright, Dime. Shinra, Inc. will guarantee your livelihood once the Mako reactor is completed. Listen, Dime. I don't want my wife, Myrna, suffer anymore. I know how you feel. I feel the same way too, damn it. But even so, I won't give away our coal mines. 9. You got to understand. It's a very difficult scene. That's how the Corel reactor was built and completed. We all thought it would bring us an easier life. It happened when Dine and I were out of town for a few days. Corel was burned down by the Shinra troops. All the townspeople, all my relatives, everyone, everything. Shinra troops? What for? There was an explosion at a reactor. Shinra blamed the accident on the people, said it was done by a rebel faction. That's so terrible. Well, I guess that's true. But more than Shinra, I can't forgive myself. Never should have gone along with the building of the reactor. Don't blame yourself. We were all fooled by the promises Shinra made. That's why I get so pissed off. Now that they take advantage of me, lost my wife, Myrna, too. Hey everyone, if you want to go to the Gold Saucer, Hurry and get on. Ride the ropeway? Let's do it. Let's get on. Diane was my best friend. We were close ever since we were kids. I never knew. Barrett never said a thing. You better go on. If there's a save point, anywhere where I can actually go at, oh, that'd be great. Now we're moving on. Oh, that looks beautiful. So this is the new place. This is the gold saucer. Alright. Let's explore for a little bit, see what this place has to offer. There's a save point first, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, really? You have to pay? Okay. I missed that part. Oh well, I have to. So you have to pay to save, but you have to earn it. Tony J4410, thanks for the follow, dude. All right. Welcome to the Gold Saucer. Are you together? A single pass is 3,000 gil, or you can purchase a lifetime pass for 30,000 gil. Which I'm not gonna do because that's too much, and I would rather use it for items I could actually get later on in the game. So 3,000 I can do. Thank you very much. Leave Gold Saucer, your tickets become invalid. Here are the Gold Saucer. There are many places where you must pay with GP. Think of GP as money that you can only use at the Gold Saucer. GP can only be redeemed at the games in Wonder Square and at the Chocobo races. The GP limit is 10,000, so please be careful. Please enjoy yourselves. Alright. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Tony. Well. Wow, let's have fun. I know this isn't the right time to do this. Hey, Barrett, cheer up. I ain't in a cheery mood, so just leave me alone. Really? That's too bad. Let's go. Wasn't that a little harsh, Eris? Just act normal when this happens. You think so? Of course. We're gonna go play. Go play. Mess around all you want. Don't forget we're after Sephiroth. I think he's mad. He'll be fine. He seems to be doing a little better now. You better be careful. Sephiroth might be around. Go together? I wish I could just forget everything and have fun. Alright. Oh, you can only take one person with you? I thought you could actually take more people with you. Alright. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to I'm gonna get through this. Yo, Bad Bit, how you doing, dude? Good to see you, buddy. Alright, you know what? I'll take Red 13. Let me just actually take a look at everything here. I'm doing well. Okay, so now that I don't have greasy pizza hands, right? What we got? Battle Square, we got Wonder Square, Chocobo Square, Ghost Square. Oh, I wasn't. What's the Alphabet Challenge? Never heard of that before. The Alphabet Challenge is something where someone plays games in ABC order based on their backlog. Welcome, thank you for coming to Ghost Hotel. I'll explain it to you for just a little bit before I continue. So, with the Alphabet Challenge, what I'm doing is trying to clear my backlog one letter at a time. This is currently game F. I've done games A through E. A was Axiom Verge, B was Battleship Brigade, Cuphead, D was Doom, and Doom for 2016, and E was Epic Mickey's. Now I'm doing this one. I got the inspiration to do this from my buddy Silverstone14, and I was like, you know what, I'll do this myself, and here I am doing this, now on game F. And I have a poll for game G right now. Here is that poll. So, you can choose one of the games that I have on the poll, and whichever one is the winner is the one I'm going to be going with, and I'm going to close the poll when I Final Fantasy VII. So that's how it works. Alright. The reservations, please step up to the counter. Ugh. Let's go. Right. It's our most popular employee, Mr. Hangman. Welcome. Oh, I don't have GP. I gotta earn them. So let's start earning GP if I want to get through this. You're playing Destiny Forsaken? Chilling tonight? Sounds like a good plan. Guess I'll go to Wonder Square. Hey you! What are you looking so down for? Tell them about it. Want me to read your fortune? A bright future? A happy future? Oh, but don't hold it against me if it doesn't come true. Oh, so sorry. I'm a fortune-telling machine. Names? Oh, so that's the next character. 8 Sif. Can only read the future? Hidden. I can find missing things, people, anything. Then you can tell. And can you tell me where a man named Sephiroth is? All right. Well, yeah, because I need to update that. Because that was like an old rule that I have. Because backseat gaming is allowed, but I usually tend to prefer backseat gaming from people that that have been in the stream for quite some time. But if you have any suggestions on what I need to do in the game, feel free to let me know. Yeah, because that's an old rule, but I'm kind of more relaxed on that lately. So I really do need to update that. Okay, here goes. Alright. Let's see what 8 Sif has to offer. Ordinary luck. Will be an active fortune. Give in to the good will of others, and something big will happen after summer. Wait, hold on. Huh? Let me try again. Be careful of forgetfulness. Your lucky color is blue? Forget it. Some things are permanently missable, and that sucks if you miss one. Wait, give me another chance. Wait, let me try again. What the? Read it out loud, Cloud. What you pursue will be yours, but you will lose something dear. I don't know if that's good or bad. This is the first time I ever got something like this. Shall we? To where? Being a fortune teller, this is gonna bug me. If I don't see how it turns out, I'll never be able to relax, so I'm going with you. Cloud, is it alright with you? I'm coming with you no matter what you say. Hey! Well, now I got a new character for my team. Now I have Kate Stiff. So let me see what Kate Stiff has to offer. I'm gonna look at materia. Manipulate and transform. Nice. Let's look around. Alright. Take the silver armlet off. So I could actually get the carbon bangle for Kate Stiff. There we go. I'll get the silver armlet to Cloud. Yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind, downgraded. Alright, so Chocobo, event, round, speed, battle, ghost station. Alright, so I'll earn some GP. See what we got. Would you like to buy some Chocobo tickets? Yeah. Bet 100? So basically horse racing, but with Chocobos. We got Chocobo racing. I have to pick the one I want. So I can win a Turbo Eater if I come in first, Tranquilizer for second, and Phoenix Down for third. I have to press start. Okay, I was thinking. I'm writing a guidebook for this game. Nice. But I have no earthly idea how Chocobo betting works. Yeah, this is weird. Alright, so that one's the winner. I lost. I really know nothing about this. I'll probably just not do that again. There's only one item worth getting here right now. A very strong weapon for Eris, but it has no materia slots. It's pretty hard to get. Want to buy out the 3 tickets thing before you buy? For example, you could select half of the chocobos and buy 3 boxes. Not interested. The chocobo racing doesn't seem to be interesting to me. This will take me to different places. Like, this is basically like a gateway to go different areas. What if I did Battle Square? So I can check it out later in the game? Alright. Oh, don't go there yet? Okay. Then I'll get out. No, I could leave and go somewhere else. But wait. Oh. That. What the? So, that advances us to a story I had no idea. Hey, Cloud. Yeah, I actually didn't think that was going to advance the story, just... Did Sephiroth do this? No, it's not him. We were all shot. Sephiroth would never use it. The weapon was at Speed Square, but first you had to rack up GP to play, and then you had to get 5,000 plus points at the Speed Square, which is hella hard. Ah, I see. Hey, what happened? A man with a gun on his arm. Did he? Hold it right there and stay quiet. Did you guys do this? No, it wasn't us. Hurry and run, it's gonna get ugly. Hey, stop them. That's as far as you go. Wait, listen to Cloud. One more to go. The weapon was at the speed. Yeah, I already read that. Yes. Hey, pay attention. I don't need to hear it. Pay for your crime below. Do it. Yes. Are you alright? Where are we? A desert prison? Corel prison? Desert... Yep, a natural prison in the middle of the desert, surrounded entirely by quicksand. I heard that once you get in, you never get out. But there was one special exception. That Barrett? Barrett, did you... Stay back. This is something I gotta deal with. Just leave me alone. Rue, that's one of your friends? It looks dangerous. Barrett. Alright. Before I continue on with anything, make sure I'm prepared for a little bit. Let's see what materia I can give each Civ from it. There's a lot of the good ones, either Tifa, Barrett, or... Actually no, Barrett doesn't have any, I took all of them out. Mainly Tifa and Eris that has them. Alright, so I'll give him sense. No, not there. I already got transform and manipulate. Unfortunately, I gave the enemy skill to Tifa, so I can't do anything about that right now. I don't really have much to give. Ah, but there's a fight. Attack from both sides. But I'm the one that's attacking from both sides. Can you use the exchange menu to take it off of Tifa? Alright. Well, once I get the opportunity to do so. Save goes him. This should give me the opportunity to use Red 13 a little more. Set up. Alright, I can't use the change right now. Let's go this way. There's a save point. Oh, they're chasing me. I can't use it now. I'm gonna have to save. I went through a long gap of not saving. Damn. Hahaha. Why are you following me? I'll tell you one thing, Rookie. This desert is extremely dangerous. They'll welcome you in, but when you try to leave, they'll swallow you. Here, some of them never make it out. The best thing is to stay out of the desert entirely. Those guys only tell lies. Only lies. Not one of them will tell you the truth. Just talk with them a couple of times, you'll get sick of them. I actually thought that he was gonna fight me. Over here, we're taking the time. Gotta be picked as a chocobo racer first. I'm not gonna do right now. Damn. Well, he's gone. Let's heal. Oh, nice. Nice to hear this soundtrack outside of Smash. Hey, what's going on, Paper Link? Good to see you, buddy. Alright, I go this way. Gotta be another way. And I figure something out. Go Waddles with the raid. What's going on, Waddles? Welcome to all the raiders. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give a shout out. first, let me just finish this battle before I give you a shout out real quick. There we go. Receive Maiden's Kiss. Oh, you were playing Darkest Dungeon. Nice. But yeah, hope everybody from Waddle's stream as well as Waddle's, hope you guys are doing well. Alright, thanks. You, then go pay your respects to Mr. Coates. We're tired of this game. Is this on Switch? Yep, this is the Switch version. Never seen your face around here before. Going up. In fact, what I'll do is this. Yeah, the victory fanfare is definitely catching. What's up? Nimbo Socks, can I get and type faces? Good to see you guys. Me, I'm just resting easy because I got the Platinum Trophy for Dragon Quest XI. Nice. Hope you have a good night. Can I get a? Thanks for coming in. Yeah. You don't seem to understand how things work down here. This is the gold saucer's garbage dump, and that makes the alley scrubs. I'm part of N64 Josh's crew and saw you live. Wanted to check out the channel. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the follow. Can I get a? The only way to get back up there is to win the Chocobo race, but it's not as easy as you would think. Of course, if you got the boss's permission, it'll be a different story, but you'll never get to that. Alright, no problem. Yeah, I can't wait to get that. Dragon Quest is definitely something I want. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Alright. And go this. Alright. And thank you so much for that follow, Nimbo Socks. I do have to go to the bathroom right after this battle. Real quick. And this will be quick. Alright. Let me just get through this cutscene real quick. Didn't I tell you not to come here? No problem, boss. Surprised you stuck with Kate Seth. You haven't been to Nibelheim for Vincent? Yeah, I take. Not yet. I'm still actually trying. I haven't even got Yuffie yet, but I still gotta do that. Just hold on for a second. We just want to talk. You understand if you just want to hear us out? Yeah, I know, Paper Link. 22 years. Didn't want none of y'all to get involved. There's Tifa and Chris. Hey, that's Cloud's line. Too dangerous. Can't let you get involved. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're already involved in this. We saw you and hurried here. Barrett, just tell us what's going on. Guys. I heard that the murders at the battle arena were done by a man with a gun arm. Is that you? There was another man that got a gun routed into one of his arms. It was 4 years ago. I remember I was on my way home from visiting a Mako reactor being built. Barrett, dying, come quick. The village is being attacked. There were soldiers. What? What the hell happened? angry. Hey, Barret, it's not over yet. Everyone's waiting. Let's go back to the village. Barret, Dine, protect the village. Old man. Come on, Barret, we gotta hurry. Ugh. Barret, you stay here. You can shoot all day and never hit them with aim like that. Shut up. Yeah, haha, stop playing already. Cover me. Watch out. 9, hang out. Listen to me, you're coming back to the village, here? Yeah, ain't letting go. Coming back, everyone's waiting. Eleanor and Marlene, they're all waiting on it. Yeah, the dial-up days. The 90s were very interesting. From then on, I couldn't use my right arm no more. Rest for a while. Then I threw away my artificial arm and got this gun grabbed in. A new right arm to get revenge on the shit. Took everything away. By the way, I love the alphabet challenge concept. Did you record A to E? I like to watch them. Yep. They're all on my Switch, but I'm gonna put them up on YouTube soon. Back then, I heard the doc say there was another man who's got the same operation, but his left was the left arm. But Dine's injury was the same as yours, right? Yeah, that's right. He was by the chamber too. They'll probably join us to fight against the chamber. Wouldn't bet on it. Gotta apologize to Dine before I can rest in peace. That's why I gotta go alone. Do whatever you want. Not what you want to hear? Well, I can't let you do it. We need your help to save the planet. 1,000 hours of free AOL. Wow, those discs. We'd have to conserve those hours. Barret, this isn't the end. When you going to save the planet? Shit. You ought to know by now. That's alright. I'm not so different from you. That's easier to understand. It's you, Barret. So there it is, Barret. Guess it'll be Barret, me, and... Eris. And I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I'm back. So YouTube channel is the same name, it's ShellshockPrime. I should actually make a command for that. In fact, this will only take a second. Actually, do I? Maybe I do have a command. No, I don't. I'll make one right now. There will E to E will be up on YouTube this week. I'm gonna put them up during the week. Alright, let me just do this. There we go. There we go. That's my YouTube. For Instagram, it's basically the same thing. I think I might have Instagram. Let me actually make sure that's a command. Actually, it is. Just wanted to make sure because I have a lot of commands. All right, but let's continue. Alright. Hope everybody's doing very well right now, because I still have more to do. Alright. Well, let's keep moving. The way I got it. Wait, no. This shouldn't be the way I got it. There's something here. What's over here? I'm gonna find out. Tavern. Rookie, then you gotta buy something. Yep, that's the rule here. What you got? I have nothing I want, so I'm just gonna forget. Alright, go up. I'm gonna go to that save point. Alright, there we go. Barrett and Harris with me. Alright. I gotta give some stuff to Barrett right now. But does this version tell you when the disc would change to the PS1 version? Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't got to that yet, Icepick. Yeah, I'm still in the first disc, but yeah, thank you for letting us know. Let's go ahead and because I'm trying to find a desert. Oh. Oh, yeah, you actually stream downgraded? Alright. I'll be sure to drop a follow so I can check you out sometime. In fact, that's exactly what I'm doing. Alright. Alright, no problem. Alright. What happens when I go this way? Alright. Thanks for the follow, by the way, downgraded. Yep, there's the notification. Yeah, Tail Concerto actually looks interesting for when you play it at Icepack. Sign. Is that you? That's a voice I haven't heard in years. Voice I'll never forget. I always hope I'd be able to see you again someday. Alright, no problem, Icepick. Knew you were alive somewhere. We got the same operation. Listen, Dine, I want to... can hear her voice. What's that? It's Eleanor's voice, begging me not to hate your rotten gut. That's why I never hunted you down. I know it was stupid. I'm not asking you to forgive me. But what are you doing in a place like this? Why do you want to kill people who were ain't involved? Why? Why? The hell do you care? Did the dead understand Wise? Wise is here to shit was going to make Incorel understand anything? I don't care about reasons. All they give us is artillery and stupid. What's left is a world of despair and emptiness. Don't want to hear why? Alright, I'll tell you. Because I want to destroy everything. People in this city. City itself. That's actually the emulator I used to use myself, but that was way before I even upgraded my computer that I have now. The whole world. I got nothing left in this world. Morel, Eleanor, Marlene. Died. Marlene. Marlene is still alive. I went back into town. I thought she was gone for sure. I wandered around town for a while. That's when I found her. Found Marlene. She's in Midgard. Let's go see her together, right? So, she's still alive? Alright, Barrett. Guess you and me gotta fight. What? Eleanor's all by herself. I got to take Marlene to her. 9. Are you crazy? Marlene wants to see her mom, don't she? Stop, 9. I can't even die yet. Oh yeah? Well, my life's been over ever since then. Stop it. I don't want to fight you. Barrett. God, you stay the hell out of it. This is my problem. Got the limit break. Gonna use right now. Let's go. Let's use a hyper potion. Hyper potion. Alright, I got another limit break. Will that do it? Big shot. Let's go. Not yet. Oh boy. Ugh. That's a lot of XP. Silver armlet. Back. I didn't just lose to an arm back. I didn't just lose an arm back then. I lost something irreplaceable. I don't know where it went wrong. 9. I don't know either, man. Is this the only way we can resolve this? Told you. I want to destroy everything. Everything this crazy world. Even me. And what about Marlene? What's gonna happen to her? Think about it, Barrett. How old was Marlene back? Even if I did go see her, she still wouldn't even know me. What's more, Barrett? My hands are too strained to carry her anymore. Barrett. Give that pendant to Marlene. It was Eleanor's, my wife's memento. Alright. So, Marlene's already 4. Macaroni hands. Alright. Don't you ever make her cry. 9? 9? 9! Me and you are the same. My hands ain't any cleaner. Didn't carry Marlene either. Ugh. Want something? I want to go up. Like I told you before, you gotta get the boss's permission and win the chocobo. Dine's got his reasons and can't speak. So I got this instead. Yeah, pull! I want to go up. Right. Did you kill Dine? You must have, or you'd never be holding that thing. So Dine's dead. Maybe now the place will calm down a little. Dine didn't care who anyone was. The hell do you know? Right. I mean, no, don't know anything. Sorry. Then will you get us out of here? Huh? Oh man, you guys are mistaken. I already told you, there's only one way to get out of here. That's to win the Chocobo race. That's held up there in the gold saucer. And only one racer can go up at a time. Say what? No. Really, even if you threaten me, rule's a rule, I can't change it. Dude, the whole system down here will get messed up. Can't do that. Okay. I'll let one of you go up there. After that, he's gotta deal with Dio. Alright then. Cloud, you go. We'll wait down here. Hurry up and win that Chocobo race. Get us out of here. Yes. Good luck, Cloud. Have you decided? All you need now is a manager. Register and get a Chocobo. Hi, I happen to hear your story. Esther. I'll be your manager. Well, I have nothing against it, but... This is Esther. May look kind of funny. There's no better manager in the races. That's so rude. Yeah, well, nice to meet you, Cloud. Alright then, Cloud. I'll send you up the elevator. Esther will fill you in on the details. So that's what happened. I'll talk to Theo directly. You just concentrate on the race. Oh yeah, getting back to the other thing. There are many different types of Chocobo jockeys, not only for criminals. Some people compete for the fame. Some people compete for the money. Some people only for glory, and then there's people like you. But yeah, I'll teach you how to ride a Chocobo. Right? First press minus to enter. Use either auto or manual. This lets you control the Chocobo yourself, or it lets it run on its own. But it's pretty hard to make the Chocobo run the way you want it to. If the Chocobo doesn't like you, it won't listen. Then you're stuck. But most of the Chocobos I have are mellow and be able to handle them. Riding, press Y to speed up and A to slow down. But if you go faster than the Chocobo can handle, it will quickly lose its stamina. Use the directional buttons to move Chocobo left and right. Press B, get a boost of speed. This makes your stamina run out faster. Some Chocobos are bad-tempered, can't pace themselves. They'll lose their stamina quickly. Those Chocobos should be set on manual to slow them down. Finally, some advice for the restless. Once the first and second Chocobo cross the goal line, press plus to end the race. There's a materia, I gotta go get it once I'm able to. You? Hi, Joe. Mr. Coates better check himself before he wrecks himself. Hey, Esther, you're looking pretty as usual. Thanks. Let me introduce you, Cloud. This is Joe, one of the top Chocobo jockeys. Nice to meet you, Cloud. You're with Esther, then. Right, he's an up-and-coming jockey. He'd only be down there a day and already made it up there. What? Oh, I see. So, why did you get put down? Sorry, we're not supposed to ask about the past here. Pretty interesting. I have a feeling that we'll meet again. And until we meet again, Cloud. I'm going to check on the Chocobo. You just wait here for a while. Alright, first off, let's get this. Second, can't access the menu, so The race will start in a few moments. I'm gonna put the fan on low for a little bit. Alright. The race will start in a few moments. Will the jockeys for the next race please proceed to the paddock? I repeat. Alright. So this should be my cue, but it won't let me move. Alright. Cloud. Oh, I'm supposed to wait. Thanks for waiting. I registered you in the next race. This is a chocobo I prepared for myself. He should do well. So, remember how to ride? Give me a second. Before I continue, this one thing I gotta do real quick in the background. And there we go. Alright. I'm gonna go over it one more time because I want to make sure. Let's see. First press minus. Yeah, I got that part. Y is to speed up, A is to slow down. Move left and right with the directional buttons. B is to boost, but that will cost the stamina. Some chocobos are bad-tempered and can't pace themselves, they'll lose their stamina. That's basically it. And then plus it's to end the race after the first and the second chocobos do it. Then good luck. I just wanted to make sure. I gotta conserve my stamina though. This is very weird. Nice. First try, too. Alright. Congratulations, now you're home free. Oh yeah, the owner told me to give this letter to you if you want. Boy, if you read this letter, then you must have won. I knew you've earned it. I heard about dying from Esther. Now that you won, I'm granting you and your friends a full pardon and setting you all free. And by the way of apology, I have a little gift for you to use on your journey. Sorry I couldn't be there to tell you this in person, but I'm a very busy man. Sincerely, Dio. A gift? Cloud, this is great. The assistant manager just stopped by and dropped off a buggy. Now we can go over deserts and rivers no problem. Yo, what's going on, Jad? Shad? Hey, lurking until I fall asleep and want to say hi? Alright, no problem. Okay, Cloud, I'll be waiting outside. The letter continues. P.S. I recently met Sephiroth. I bet he's pretty popular with boys your age. Why don't you get his autograph? He was heading towards Gongaga, south of the river. Thank you for the follow, Shad JB. Sephiroth. I guess this is goodbye. Yeah, well, if you ever get your own chocobo, come back again. I'll take care of your registration and everything. I'll see you again. Alright. I'll keep it this team for now. and then what I'll do is I'll put the appropriate materia for everybody when I get the chance. I want to look for a save point first. Oh, I'm actually outside, so now I can actually drive. So A to get on the buggy and B to get off. Alright. Hey, Omniheart, what's up? Buggies can cross shallow rivers and deserts. You can even enter Costa del Sol and Junon by buggy by hitching a ride on the cargo ship. Alright, so now that I'm in the world map, let's do a couple things. First, let's save. I want to at least have that there. Alright, that's number 1. Number 2, let's use magic. Oh, nice. That's a good game to play. Actually, I should just use a tent. I have tents that I should be using. There we go. Alright. So, now what I'll do is go to materia, go to Barrett. Well, first off, let's equip that the silver armlet to Eris. Now I can actually add another one over here. I'm gonna give her Ramu, which is a summon. Alright, materia, let's give him some stuff. Actually, I don't even want to use them right now. I just wanted to, like, see if there's anything. Gatling gun? No. Yeah, I'll just switch Barrett with Kate Sif. I'm using Kate Sif for a little bit. Yellow M phone and carbon bangle, and star pendant for you, so to prevent poison. Alright, materia. Sense. Alright, I'll switch to Tifa so I can get a couple things out, because I'm not going to use her right now. Take the enemy skill. Let's see, so fire. Let's see, all. Take everything out. I'm not going to use her for now. Put Kate Sid back here. Oh wait, I'm not done yet. I'm not gonna use poison. What I'll do is enemy skill. I think I'll go with Ice All. And then the last thing I'll do would be so I already have transform on him. Ifrit. Alright, that should be good right now. Let's save. I hope everybody in chat's doing well tonight. Alright. I'm just basically just making sure that I have preparations before I continue. Excuse me. Alright, so what's next? What I think I'll do is I'm gonna move on to the next area. So this is where I am now. Nibelheim, alright. Alright. I'm gonna save as much MP as possible for Eris. At the same time, he's gotta fight. There we go. There's something there. Let me see what this is. Let's save first before I get off. Alright, let's get off the buggy. What is this? Is someone there? Hey, rude. Who do you like? What are you getting so embarrassed about? Come on, who do you like? Tifa? That's a tough one. But poor Elena, No, she likes to sing. I never knew that, but Sang likes that ancient. Looks like I'll be doing this for a bit. What are they talking about? It's so stupid. They always talk about who they like or don't like, but Sang is different. Ah, oh no. They're here. They're really here. Then it's time. Rude, don't go easy on them. Not even the girls. Don't worry. I'll do my job. Then we're counting on you. I report to Sang. So either Nibelheim or Cosmo would be where I need to go. But right now I'm going to do this. It's been a while. Payback time for what you did in Sector 7? Well, let's do that. Out of our way. I don't like being taken for a fool. That's as far as you go. Cross slash. Kate Sif gets their limit break. Nice. Ooh. Double 6. Alright, looks like he's out. But there's still this guy. The other one just runs away. $720 EXP. And next potion. That will actually be useful. Well, later on. How could they know where we're coming here? Well, they followed us, but that there weren't any signs of it. Then that means you don't think there's a spy, do you, Cloud? I hate this. Now everyone's gonna blame me because I'm new. I don't even want to think about there being a spy. I trust everyone. If it didn't come to bite you in the ass cloud, it sure as hell will later on. I'm pretty sure about it. There's gotta be something that's happening. Other than the one thing that I already know about, but I don't know, like, to what extent. Wait, what the? What's that? Alright. What's this? It's a frog. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm gonna give that to... I'm actually gonna give that to Eris. Whip. So that Eris can never turn into a frog. It's like people paying their respects. A reactor explosion 3 years ago took my husband. A ruined reactor. Let's check over here. Let's look around and see what this place has to offer. Huh? Did you want to buy something? Buy accessories? Let's see, headband, silver glass. Alright. Let's see, so I only have enough for one for Mystify or time. Alright, so I'm gonna get Mystify first, and when I have enough, I'll get time. Though at the same time, I could also sell some stuff that I don't need to. Let's see what I have to sell. Alright, mithril armlet, I don't need that. One carbon bangle. Let me see if... Let's see something. Oh, that only gives you one? I was thinking that would give you a good amount. Alright. I think I'll just not sell anything else and just see if I can actually earn some more money for stuff. What's over here? Nothing I need at the moment. Alright. What's this? You a traveler? Hey, wait. That glow in your eye. Are you in Soldier? Oh, you're right. Don't you know anything about our son? His name is Zach. It's been close to 10 years since he left for the city, saying that he didn't want to live in the country. He loves saying he's going to join Soldier. You ever hear of Zach and Soldier? I don't know. Zach. Young lady, you know him? I remember he wrote us 6 or 7 years ago saying that he had a girlfriend. Could that have been you? That can't. Nah, she just leaves. Eris. Zach. Eris. What a shock. I didn't know Zach was from this town. You know him? Didn't I tell you? He was my first love. Zach. Soldier first class. Same as Cloud. Strange. There aren't that many who make first class, but I've never heard of him. That's alright. It's all in the past now. I was just worried because I heard he's been missing. Missing? It was 5 years ago. He went out on a job and never came back. He loved women, a real ladies' man. He probably found someone else. Hey, what's wrong? Poor guy. I don't really mind that I haven't heard from him, but I feel for his parents. Let's go, Cloud. I remember there being a character in the series named Zach. It has to be him. Let's talk to this guy. This is Gaga Village. Many people died here in a Naga reactor explosion. A white M phone. Is that what I need for Kate Sif? Okay. It slightly raises attack percentage, but the base attack, it lowers it by 1. However, the reason I would probably keep this instead is because it has 4 slots instead of 3. So I think it'd be better if I could just sell that weapon and not keep that. Instead, keep the one I already have. Alright, but first let me go in here and see what they have. It's an X potion. Need something? Need a room, hear a story. I don't really need anything at the moment. I was just checking to see if there was any items I can get, and there really aren't anything. There really isn't anything I want. Alright, I was already here. Alright. Oh, there's actually an upstairs. Let's see what's here. Oh, it's a weapon shop. There's nothing here that I want. So I'll leave this. So I'll leave, and what I'll do is. This was the one. Oh, wait, no. That actually was the one. I actually need to sell, and because I want to at least have enough for the material. I might be able to, but let me see. So. Peacemaker, I'm not gonna need that, so. Alright, so I bought Mystify. Now I can buy time. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. To get time. Alright. Now with that out of the way. Doesn't seem like there's much to do, so I'm just gonna exit out. But first, oh, damn, I would have missed that. Death blow. What does that do? Let me see. Equips death blow command. I'll give it a Cloud. Well, actually, no, wait. Mystify. But there's also time, which I could actually give it to someone. preferably a magic user. Let's see, haste, stop, slow, and stop. And for mystify, confuse, and berserk, I'll give time to Eris. I could fight it for a little bit. Oops, that was Eris. Let me try this out. That takes me to the other side, but what I wanted to do was go to the... I wanted to go to the wagon and start riding on it. Let me save real quick before I continue. Alright, let me save again since I'm on here. Still gonna keep it this team for now. I think this will be a good team to go with for a little bit. Alright, so now that that's taken care of, we're gonna go back to where. Mystery Ninja. There we go. Wait, what the? Man, I can't believe I lost. You spiky-headed jerk. One more time. Let's go one more time. See. I think I'll go see what will happen. Alright. Don't lose this set. Take your time to get ready. Holler when you're ready. What type of name is this? A chocobo killed my parents? Thank you for the follow. No way I'm going to fight with you more than once. I'm saving the... Hey, don't we have less money than before? Jeez, you shouldn't have done that. Crap. 2 frogs still. Sleep. There we go. Ooh, restore level up. Ooh, Cure 2, nice. Everybody good. There's Americans. What's going on, downgraded? Alright. Oh, that sucks. Sucks that you forgot. Alright, that's good. I saw something over there. Best. Brought standard transmission Honda Civic. Quick game breed decent at driving. Nice. Yeah, I don't drive because I live in New York City and we have a lot of public transit, so but I should learn how to drive so I can go out of town and live for conventions. I feel. something here. purpose. This must be Cosmo Canyon. Alright. Where's stick years ago to Ford F-350 turbo diesel? Nice. I am home. It is I, Nanaki. Hey Nanaki, you're safe. Come home and say hello to Bergenhagen. Nanaki? That's a work truck, wow. So I take it that you are a trucker? Welcome to Cosmo Canyon. Are you familiar with this land? No. Let me explain. People from all over the world gather here to study a planet life. Ugh, I'm sorry it's full now, so I can't let you in. You helped me when I was on the road. Please let them in. Oh, is that so? You helped our Nanaki? Please, come in. Who is Nanaki? Nanaki is Nanaki, that's... We gave him the name Red 13. New town. Things out. Here is where I was. I mean, this is my hometown. Oh, it's a pickup truck, okay. My tribe were protectors of those who appreciate the beautiful canyon and the planet. My brave mother fought and died here, but my cowardly father left her, the last of my race. Cowardly father? Yes, my father was a wastrel. So the mission I inherited from my ancestors is to protect this journeyans. Hey, Nanaki, you're home. Come in, Grandpa. I'm just that tired. Everyone, how about some rest? Well, I wish you the best of luck. Tasty cocktails, Pub Starlit. Fluffy beds, Inn, Soldier Inn. I'm in today, right near Cosmo Candle. Save point. Yep. People of this gang hate to compete. Almost everything over here, replica. That's alright. Some of them you got. Ooh, this would actually be useful. Yeah, I hate when that happens. I hate wasps. I hate ants too, but I hate wasps as well. Butterfly edge. Go. Now I can actually do like 2 sets of D on one weapon. Excuse me. Go and cover for now. Go over here. Where did I put it? I know it's around here. Alright. You're about to enter a dungeon that you can never visit. Ah. Well, there is. I guess I'm gonna have to do that. How do you do that with super glue? Added effect materia? Alright, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I need some more money. Oh, that's good. Added effect plus time in the weapon, and when you attack an enemy, you have a chance to cause slow stop when you win. Oh, this is my grandfather, Rugen. He's incredible, he knows everything. Ho ho ho, I hear that you looked after Nanaki. Nanaki is still a child, you see. Please stop, grandfather, I'm 48. Ho ho ho, Nanaki's tribe is incredible, he's 70. He, his 48 years, only be equivalent to say that. 15 or 16? He's quiet and very deep. Thought he was an adult. Father, I want to grow up to be able to protect you and... Oh, no, not. You can't stand on your own. Do that now will destroy you in the long run. Reaching up into the heavens, threatening to snatch the very star. You've seen it, haven't you? No. That's a bad example. Looking up too much makes you effective. Time for the planet to die, you'll understand that you know absolutely nothing. Alright, what's your request? What you got? When the planet dies? Oh, maybe tomorrow. Or 100 years from now. Not long. How do you know this? Hear the cries of the planet. I'll try. I'm not great at it, but I'll try. What's that? The sound of the stars in the heavens. While this goes on, planets are born in. What was that? That was a scream. Did you hear it? Like to say, I hurt, I suffer. They have come here on a journey to save the planet. Why don't you show them your apparatus? Oh, to save the planet? Oh. But then again, I guess it wouldn't hurt to show them. Bugenhagen. Again, I'm not good at that. Several looking people are here. The whole place has gotten busy all of a sudden. Brought friends too. I'll go get them. I can't actually yell because my mom is actually sleeping. I don't want to wake her up. Cloud, please call one of them. Only 3 people can fit in grandfather's machine. If it was during the day, that would have been fine, but I usually stream at night, so I can't really yell too much. So I have to keep the tone of my voice. I do apologize. That's how it is. Because I can't do anything. Go down. I can go up this way. if there's anything. Let's go down. Bugenhagen's Guild Delicious. How do you do that with? What did they say? Like I'm like, they're gonna be the same team that I'm gonna go with. So, this way. Sir, not your pain. I don't really have much money. So I can't really buy anything. Tiger Lily Orange Shop. But this will be a place where I'm buy stuff. If I could sell anything. I'm still not gonna have enough for anything. I'll have to come back here before I move on. See Bugenhagen's contraption. If you haven't yet, you might already did. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go back. Let me go do that. But I do need to get some money or equipment. Yeah, over there, the door's unlocked. Come in. Oh, it looks like you have them all together. Then let's begin. I'll stand there. So pretty, just like the real thing. Hmm, yes, pretty good. This is my laboratory. All the workings of space are entered into this 3D holographic system. Hey, a shooting star. Actually pretty interesting. Wow, how wonderful. Oh, yes, it's something, isn't it? Well, let's go to the subject. Eventually, all humans die. What happens to them after they die? Body decomposes and returns to the planet. That much everyone knows. What about their consciousness, their hearts, and their souls? Soul too returns to the planet. Not only those of humans, but everything on this planet. In fact, all living things in the universe are the same. Spirits that return to the planet merge with one another and roam the planet. Roam, converge, and divide. Well, called the life stream, the words, a path of energy of the soul's roaming. Spirit energy is a word that you never forget. Through life, children are blessed with spirit energy and brought into the world. And the time comes when they die. They return. Of course, there are exceptions to the way of the world. I digressed, but you'll understand better if you want. Spirit energy is the source of life for all the birds and humans. And not only living things, it makes it possible to form plants. And if that spirit energy were to disappear, hmm, these are the basics of the study of planet life. If the spirit energy disappears, our planet will die. Ho ho ho. Spirit energy is efficient because it exists within nature. Spirit energy is forcefully extracted and manufactured and accomplish its purpose. Talking about macro energy, right? Every day macro reactors stock up, spirit energy diminishes. Spirit energy is compressed in reactors and processed into macro energy. All living things are being used have been thrown away. In other words, macro energy will only destroy the planet. Story of the planets and those who live with them. Want to know more? Then you must look towards the element. Well, that's the end of that. I'll just say a point. Go quick. Not here. Um, So, FIFA Red 13 narrative. Cloud. Bonfires are fun today and make you remember all sorts of things. No, Cloud. 5 years ago. It's nothing. No, forget it. I'm afraid to ask. What is it? It feels like you're going far away. You really are you, right? Talk to Eric a little bit. I learned a lot. The elders taught me many things. About the Cetra and the Promised Land. I'm alone. I'm all alone now. But, we're here for you. Right? I know, but I am the only sure. Does that mean we can't help? At least talk to it. Wonder how many years it's been. Gosh. Alright. Talk to it. Azure Canyon. This is where Avalanche. Promised my guy's son. I'll go to Azure Canyon. Desi. Now they're all gone. Died for the planet. Really? Hate the planet? We all hate the ship. But is it right to go on? Will they ever? Right now, I really don't know. But I do know one. Anything I can do to save the planet, people living on it, I'm gonna do it. I don't care if it's for justice or revenge. Whatever. Don't care. Ugh. I'm gonna do it. Again, avalanches. You're ready, but because your friends still want to learn more about the planet. Long ago, I was still very small. We were all around this flame. No, never mind. What happened? About my parents. When I talk about my mother, I am full of pride and joy. Fine. But when I think of my father, my heart is full of anger. You really can't forgive your father? Of course. He left mother for them. When the Gi tribe attacked, he ran off by himself, leaving mother and the people. Come, Nanaki, there's something you should see. The place may be dangerous. Will you and one other person come with us? However, if I'm going to bring another person with me, the only person I'm going to be bringing with me right now, as the third person, because I have to have Red 13 with me, is going to be Eris. I need all the healing I can. Never know when you're going to need it. Alright, let me just... Don't have anything else to equip. Alright, so... I'm gonna go. Alright, let's go here. I'll sell something to get that. I'm gonna... Just enough. Gotta equip that to Red 13. Give him some materia. What I'll do is go here. Alright. Save. Or save. This is what I'm gonna go with. I had an idea for scam phone calls. When they call you, play a really loud, high-pitched sound through headphones and stick that on the phone. I haven't really done anything like that in a long time when I was a kid. I wouldn't do it nowadays. Head up and follow him. Ho ho ho. Are we all set? Yeah. Ho ho, shall we go? Alright, come in, come in. Okay, you lead the way, Graham. What? Are you crazy? It's dangerous in there, I told you that. Want an old man like me to go first? I'll be right behind you. Alright. Let's go to the next. Might be the last thing I do. Not sure yet, but. Go down. What I got? Hurry up there, I gotta. I think this might be the thing you were talking about. Strange looking rock. Let's. Okay. Gotta make sure I get up there. There we go. Oh wow. Hey, Dragon Heaven, how you doing, dude? Alright. Just trying to get through this area. Nice. Hope you're enjoying it. Oh yeah, it's definitely harder in Smash Ultimate to unlock characters. I mainly focus on the ones I want. Need to get that. I'm gonna finish this segment before all it. Alright, let me at least heal. I've already done that one. Alright. Let's attack. Attack. I'm gonna see which ones I haven't done, then I'll do them all. Alright, I'll give it to you after the stream, Dragon Heaven. Try this one. Already did that. This one. Sounds like a plan. I'm gonna heal before I get. Not it. Ooh, nice. Right? Alright. What about this one right here? Ooh ho ho. Everyone here is a goat. G tribe, killed in a certain battle. A certain battle? The vengeful spirits of the G didn't disappear and couldn't return to the live stream. Still have far to go. Ho ho ho. Alright. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna test it out with point. Let's go this way. Oh, first I gotta fight. Crap, I forgot to. Good thing I have the break. That's how I'm gonna heal. However, that's not enough for Eris. You can have one shot to the boss here with an axe potion. Healing damages. Oh, really? Alright. Alright. Screen. Here, I'm gonna. Oh crap, that was Eris. I actually want to use magic for it, but whatever. I'm gonna have to just do this. Still need a decent amount of damage. Frost Slash on this one. And if I need to, I use it. There. Okay. Can't even move. Alright. We got the materia I need to. About walking. Alright. Dust. I can't actually have to something. death sentence again. Black M phone, I could get that cake on. Just over here. Yeah, I'm gonna need that eat. Whereas right now we gotta fight. Okay. Go left. You can see this cave leads back to the back of Cosmo Cave. Even though the outnumbered us, they cannot attack through here. Passengers. Let's move on. Something over here. Something in the right. I want to check that first. Oh no, back attack. Alright, no problem. Hope you have a good night's sleep, Dragon Heaven. Alright, I'm going to use ground arrows. Actually, I'll use the elixir on her. There's nothing there, so I just gotta go up. I've opened it. There we go. They're done. I'll use the healing wind. And it's gone. Level up. This. Expo. At least 2 more stingers there. Fight. Yo, DJ Bronze League, thank you for that big host. How you doing, dude? Gonna give you a quick shout out. I'm doing very well, dude. Playing some Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver, nice. Is it the randomizer? Win. Going after. Alright, I gotta heal regardless. Alright. Yeah, I hope you had a good time with your stream, honestly. Alright, so let's magic. Alright, no problem. Alright, I'm finding minor enemies, but side attack. That's enough to knock that one out. Ooh, critical hit, good. Straight. Enough to knock it out. Good. This warrior went through the cave all alone, fighting attackers one after another. Grandpa, that warrior. Ooh, we're almost there. Alright. Ready to go? Alright. Can't save, so I'm gonna have to do this in one. What is this? Grandpa, is he? Stuff that goes to the key, like stagnant air. Could be. Fuck, I didn't mean to hit that. Lucky for me, I can get her limit break right now. That was an accident. This, however, I'm okay. Wow. Better heal right now. Chance. This is a good time, but it's a limit break. A minute. What if... bad. Why is there stuff? Take it. Thank you, Cloud. Because of you, we survived. Naki, I've grown strong too. Yeah? Now, I know that it wasn't a mistake bringing you here. Come, I have something I want to show you. Right over here. Got gravity. This is warrior who fought against the king, kept them from taking even one step in the Cosmo Canyon. He was never able to return to town. Look, Nanaki, look at your father at Warrior Seto. Looks pretty nice. That's I don't. Seto continued to fight right here. Like this canyon. Even after these poisonous arrows turned body to stone. Even after they all ran away, Seto continued to protect us. And he continues to protect us. Even now. Thought that he was a coward and ran away. He alone risked his life to protect Cosmo. That is your father, Seto. That is Seto? Mother, no. Ooh, she would have made me promise to ask me to steal it myself and not tell its soul. Then we should forget about this kid. Would you mind leaving the two of us alone? Naki, I want you to continue your journey with the others. Grandpa! Listen, Naki. Hal says they are true. Honestly, I don't think it can be done. Or even stop every reactor on the planet. It's only going to be stopping them. Even if they stop Sephiroth, or they will perish. But Nanaki, I've been thinking lately. I've been thinking if there's anything we could do on the planet. The planet already in this. No matter what happens, isn't it important? Try pushing against fate. To do anything. This year I'll be 130. Ho ho ho. That is why, Nanaki, you go with them for my sake. Grandpa. I wanted to show you your real father before you left. So glad you came back while I was still alive to show you. Grandpa, don't talk like that. I don't want to think of life without you. Ooh, well, I've had a long life. Grandpa, you must live. I'll see to it. I'll see to what's happening to the planet, and I'll come back to tell you. Nanaki. I am Nanaki of the Cosmo Canyon, the son of the warrior Seto. Come back a true warrior to that noble name. Please, Grandpa. Huh? What is that? That's Seto's. Seto, the father? Wow. That moment. Now we get going. This is it. The way to go. Ain't even handy yet. I can go to the shop. That real quick. Already got one. Whip. Alright, let's sell. And what was the one I got? Do more. Go out. Wait for me, I'm coming too. Hmm? Cloud, please look after Nanaki. What happened? I think I grew up a little, that's what happened. Looks like time to go. Let's equip everybody. They're up comb. Alright. I bought this one for nothing though. This one, however, separate. I think I'll go with this because of the power. That said, to get myself to a destination, I'll call it from there. I'll just stop right now. I've been streaming since 9, I should stop. I'll go to the destination tomorrow. Meantime, team. But I've done a lot. Keep Sif is now part of my team. Alright. And the next thing I'm going to be doing is going to Nibelheim, which will be happening tomorrow. Alright, so I have everything done. Do you like to thank everybody that came through tonight? Get off of this quick. Alright. Let's get the credits rolling. Thank everybody that came through tonight. You guys have been amazing. Let's roll the credits. Alright. First of all, there's a lot of people I'd like to thank. Always. First off, everybody that came through, watched, and also helped out. Way. All the mods that around. Bad bit, carry you. Always appreciate you. Got a lot of new followers tonight. Chocobo killed my parents. Chad JD downgraded to 6. Imbo Socks. Can I get a 20J4401? I'll go for the. Also like to thank DJ Bronsley for the host. Or Models XXL for the raid of 16. That concludes the credits. Now I'm gonna get ready to call it. Alright, no problem, Ice Pick. Alright, so right now I'm gonna take a look. Got some stuff real quick before I end it. All right, I'm gonna go with Matt. He's playing he's starting a Pokemon Emerald randomizer. Let's do that. Alright, so let's send that right over. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to be up at 8:30 in the morning for Pokemon Direct, so I'll be there for that. And I'll come back for some Final Fantasy, as well as Mario Maker, where I'm going to be doing giveaways for the $20 card. I'm only going to do one giveaway. One lucky winner will win a $20 card of their choice. More on that tomorrow. Until next time, take care. Have a fantastic night. ShellshockPrime's left the building. See ya.